Hey everybody, it's Michael, and this is BNN, the Blaze News Network. Another striking update. So, this is homeless update number 10. And so, here's what has happened since we updated last. They are continuing to work on the house. One of the things that's holding us up is the kitchen. The kitchen cabinets. We want to get something. Mr. London wants to get some decent quality cabinets, so we're having to wait for those, and they're supposed to be in somewhere around the first of the month. So, so we're waiting on that. Most of the drywall has been done. We actually saw it today, and so we've got the drywall to finish, a little bit more plumbing to do, and then close up the walls and all that good stuff. And then the next thing that needs to happen after that is they need to lay the new floor. Mr. London picked up some really nice vinyl floor. It looks just like wood. Really, really nice looking. The house is going to look great when it's done, I'm telling you. And it'll be 10 times better quality than what we had. So that's a beautiful thing. So that's happening. And we had another development with the hotel situation. We were set up until the 20th. And then all of a sudden on the 20th, we were set up on the 20th, and they told us basically that if we, after the 20th, everything should calm down and we wouldn't have to worry about losing our space. Well, that turned out not to be true. The morning of the 20th, about 9 o'clock in the morning, Teresa and I are just barely drinking our coffee, getting our day going. And they come in and they're like, we get a knock on the door from the people. And they're telling us that we're on the list to check out. And I'm going, what? I said, I have no intent. We're not going to check out. We're going to be here at least another week and a half until they finish this crazy renovation. So to make a long story short, I called the desk and asked them, well, hey, what's the deal? And she said, yeah, you're set to check out on the 20th. And she looked and tried to see if she could extend it, and she couldn't extend it. So we had to find a new place to stay. Now here's the beauty of it, and this is where God comes in. Mike, Mr. London was in town checking on the renovations when all this happened. So we were able to find another hotel, and this hotel is actually nicer. It's actually geared more for what we needed. The only issue that we have with it is kind of in the boonies, so it's a little hard for us if we need to get something, we need to do something, we end up having to take a cab or use caregivers or friends or whatever. So it's a little frustrating that way. But what it loses in that, it gains in the amount of space. And I'll give you guys a tour here in a minute. But it gains in the space. And also, we were able to bring our cats back over. So we've got our fuzzballs here. And I'll show you them. So they're laying here enjoying themselves.
Yeah, we have a paracat.
We have a paracat, as we'll show you here in a minute. So things are good overall. So let me change the camera around if I can remember how to do it. There we go. All right, so here's our door. Much more secure door. This thing is heavy, man. Teresa has a hard time even opening it. It's really heavy. But here's our door. And here's our room. Now here's the neat thing. Over here is our so-called kitchen. I say so-called because it's cluttered at the moment. But you can see we have a sink. We have our coffee maker. That's our coffee maker. that we have good coffee. And there's our stove. And I actually managed to make spaghetti on it the other night. And I haven't cooked in quite a while, so that was a real treat. So, and we got our we have a full-size refrigerator right here. So we can stock up on food and stuff, and we're not having to eat out so much, okay? So here's Teresa. Say hi, Teresa. Say hi, Teresa.
Hello.
And we brought a table from home for her, so she has a spot for her laptop. There's her laptop and her mic and stuff, so she can record episodes. There's our bed, which is kind of a mess at the moment. And here is my area, and we've got my monitor, and then my computer is sitting behind. So, yeah, we're making it work. You know, here's the TV, the stuff. You know, there's Mandy's bed. And we've got a couple of chairs over there. And, you know, here's Mandy's little table. And there's Mandy. Mandy, say hi. Mandy's playing with her tablet. And she's been doing that a lot lately. They don't have a lot for her to do. So we're trying to find stuff to do. There's our closet. We actually have a closet. So we're able to store a lot of the medical stuff. All those boxes have medical supplies in them, mostly pull-ups and syringes and stuff like that. So there's Mandy's pull-ups on top. So, you know, and then there's a cat box, which I'm not going to make you look at. And here's our bathroom. So overall, and I'll show you the other view. We're here for the next 2 weeks, it's looking like. And, oh, we got viewers. Let's see. Well, hello, Rachel. Hello, Rachel, and hello, Peter. Thank you for watching our crazy homeless video. In case you don't know the story, let me turn the camera around.
Excuse me. Don't mean to interrupt your life. Hello, everybody.
That was the wife. So, in case you don't know what happened, on Mayfest, our house flooded. And if you want to look at those videos, they're there. It's like homeless update number 1, homeless update number 2, etc. So we have been living in a motel since Mayfest. And thank God our landlord, with being the good man that he is, he has helped sustain us. So that's the whole purpose for these updates, is to let people know what's been happening with us. So I really don't have a whole lot more to say. We should be here, like I said, for a couple more weeks. And then after that, hopefully, God willing, we'll be going home. And I will for sure do a video from there, so you guys can see all the cool things that they've done for us at the house. So with all that, and also if you want to help us, if you feel in your heart you want to help us, someone set up a GoFundMe for us, one of our friends, and you can visit that at Teresa Blaze, and that's TeresaBlaze.com/donate. And that is our GoFundMe page that we're using to raise money both to support us while we're in the motel, because our food expenses have gone up quite a bit. Although it's going back down since now we can do some cooking. And also to replace some of the things that were damaged during our flood. We figured we had about $2,000 damage. And we've raised about $550 so far. So we do have a little ways to go. So that's TeresaBlaze.com/donate if you want to contribute.
He borrowed my site.
Yes, I borrowed Teresa's site because my site's not up at the moment.
It needs to be, but you didn't hear that from me. Hint, 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 a little pressure.
So, with all that being said, this is Michael and Teresa and Mandy signing off.
Oh, and the fuzzballs.
Oh, and the fuzzballs. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Did I show the fuzzballs? I don't know if I did. Let me see.
Here's one. one of them.
Here they are. There's Rascal all sprawled out. He picks the weirdest positions to lay in.
Where is he?
And there's Abby.
Oh, there he is. Hi.
Hey,
Oh.
your arm is in the way.
Fine.
We're trying to turn these cats into stars now.
Do you think they deserve
Hey,
it?
we'll rent them out by the hour, guys. No, just kidding. Anyway, this is Michael, and here in Homeless Update Land number 10, you have a great day.